Mayor.
Okay. I, for one, think that the potential damage to our citizens would justify us stopping fluoride in the water immediately. And some of the other notes that I've got, I've been reading the studies and various things, and just some of the conditions that I have seen that fluoride can cause are reduced IQ, which we've heard about, ADHD, which we've heard about, neurobehavior problems, interrupted sleep cycles, skeletal fluorosis, thyroid troubles, and brain function. I think those dangers far outweigh the benefits of the cavity prevention. Dr. Latipo, who is here with us, has publicly stated that putting fluoride in our water is a public health malpractice, which I agree with him. I'd like our council members to remember that there are only 3 cities that are actively putting fluoride in their water right now. That's Taveras, Eustis, and Umatilla. Leesburg is going to be doing it. But that means that we have 10 municipalities in Lake County that do not have fluoride in their water. Also, we have a lot of citizens in Lake County that live in the unincorporated areas on well water, and they're not getting this fluoride, not this fluoride. When I say that, the fluoride that's being added to our water is not a natural nutrient. It's a chemical, and it's a drug, and it's an unwanted byproduct of aluminum, fertilizer, and iron ore. I don't think that we need to be drinking that, or cooking with it, or bathing in it myself. I have been out to our plant where our fluoride is stored, and even though it's in a tank all by itself, everything that's metal within 10 or 15 feet of that tank, although it hasn't been directly exposed, is corroding, and it's just from being near the stuff. Yes, we might be getting a recommended dosage, but this has a cumulative effect. It's building up in our bones, it's building up, it's building up, it's building up, calcifying your pineal gland, which Dr. Latipo had mentioned. And I think that what it comes down to is that we are really imposing a drug on our citizens that they don't want, that they're not asking for, is being forced on them. We do not put statins in our water to help with cholesterol. We don't put blood pressure medication in our water to help with blood pressure. And a small child is getting the same dose of fluorine as a 300-pound man. So there's dosing issues there as far as I'm concerned too. I want to also tell you, I've got a tube of toothpaste here, show and tell time. And on here, it says, and I hope I can see it because it's very small print, that anyhow, it basically says that if you happen to get more of this toothpaste in your mouth than you need to brush your teeth, that you should seek medical help or call a poison control center immediately. So now why are we putting that in our water? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I, for one, as you might could tell, think that the city has a duty to protect our citizens from getting something forced on them that they don't want. And there are other available sources of fluoride that they can get. We have clinics. We have a clinic right across the street that has great dental facilities. And so obviously you can tell where I'm at. I want us to take this fluoride out of our water immediately.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and make a motion to remove the fluoride from our water immediately and turn over whatever bags of we have left to turn it over to hazard or waste or whatever.
Second.
Okay, council, we have a motion and a second to remove the fluoride from the city of Taveras drinking water immediately. Is there any other discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, if I could, I would just like to say, I do not disagree with the benefits that fluoride offers our community. It's just that I've spoken to quite a few of our residents, and the majority of the residents that I've spoken to, they do not want this in their water. They don't want it forced on them. So, like I said, I have to set aside my personal feelings, my personal beliefs, because my job is to represent the majority of the people, and the majority of the people that I've spoken to in the city of Taveras, they do not want the fluoride, so for that reason, I will be voting to remove fluoride.
Yeah, I ditto
Yeah.
Councilman Singer. The various residents I spoke to, majority of them want it out.
Yes, and failed to mention too, that I've received a few emails over the next couple of weeks, as you might imagine, and every one of them that are from citizens are, please take it out, please take it out. All right, so we have a motion and a second. All those in favor of removing the fluoride from our water signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Okay, let the record show 4-1 to remove it. Thank you, everybody, I appreciate it. Thank you, Dr. Latipo, Dr. Malin.
Thank you.
To the other dentists that were here. Thank you so much.